This shit is dragging along. Is dragging along because instead of just letting the story flow the way that it needs to be, Carlos is giving us a bunch of filler scenes and shit like that to keep us busy and then drag this fight out. That's why this shit boring. Get to the meat and the potatoes of the situation so we can move on. Cause I'm tired. Let's get into it. And what's good? What's good? What's good in the hood? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, that's what we're here for. We're here to talk about this lackluster ass episode. It's lackluster, lackluster, lackluster. Okay, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. The shit is lackluster because they keep dragging the shit. We tired of you dragging the shit. It's so lackluster. Okay, so lackluster. But anyways, before we even get into everything that we got to talk about tonight, we're going to talk about what is coming up on the platform. Now, as you guys know already, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will not be returning on Tuesday. However, the very next week we'll be coming back on October the 10th for the new season of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay, and it will be the Potomac-ish edition. We will be talking about nothing but the Real Housewives of Potomac and nothing else. But we will wrap up Bell Collective on the very first episode and put both part 1 and 2 on this particular panel. But overall, we're talking about Potomac all season. So be on the lookout for that. And we will start off this new season on Yakratis's channel at 9:15 Eastern Time on Monday, October the 10th at 9:15 Eastern on Yakratis channel. So be on the lookout for that. On Wednesday night, be on the lookout for Roaster Review. We will be having it right here on Scotty by Nature TV. The link will be available soon, so be on the lookout for that. We will be discussing this very episode that we're talking about right now, honey. So be on the lookout for that right here on Scotty by Nature TV. On Thursday night, tune into the prelude for me and Jamar as we interview Latrice Rogers of Bill Collective at 8/7 Central. Be on the lookout for that, all right? And also on Friday night, you already know, this is Boys Night Out Week, baby, okay? It's Boys Night Out Week. We're back again for a grand spanking new episode, okay? And we're here for episode 5, the 5th episode of the season, okay? So we'll be back for some light shade, some real talk, laughs, and every damn thing else. So be on the lookout for Boys Night Out on Friday night at 8 Central. Be on the lookout for it, you guys. And for the most part, I'm still not sure if I want to do an open panel on tonight's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all got to let me know if that's what y'all want, but I'm not really sure. This episode really went all that to discuss. Maybe I'll wait till next week to do it. I don't know. But it's still on the table. I don't know. It just depends on what everybody else feels like. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this review, y'all. So this is how the episode opens up. So we open up this episode with Letitia and Marceau. Now they still working on this damn Scott Manor. Scott Manor ain't nothing but another Chateau Charest. It ain't never coming. They ain't never building it. It's never land. It's nothing but dirt and grass. Y'all been building on this shit for the last 2-3 years now. What's going on? Like, all this money y'all say y'all making, I'm pretty sure y'all can get this shit built the fuck up. So what the hell is really going on with y'all getting this shit built the fuck up? That's all I'm saying. What's taking y'all so long? Like, what's taking y'all so long with this build up? I want to know what's going on with it. Like, y'all gotta let me know what's going on with that because y'all be talking a whole lot of shit. So I want to know what's really going on with this shit. Like, why y'all not building this shit up like y'all supposed to? But to each his own. They talking about building this house and all this other shit. And I'm like, after a while, this shit gonna be Chateau Scott after a while because they ain't gonna never get it up. So Marceau is very excited about having Martell back on the fold with Scope. And Letitia is not really here for the idea of Martell being involved in this again. You know what I'm saying? And Letitia was like, the thing is, you're so open and so ready to trust Martell again, but when it comes down to my mother, you don't have that same outlook. If you really want me to be real, y'all shouldn't be trusting now one of them. Okay, y'all have been through a whole lot of stuff with Marcel. I mean, with Martell. Okay, the 20 women stuff. Y'all taking shots at each other's marriages, all of that other crazy shit, and now y'all want to work together again. No. That's a certified no. I don't see why any of y'all would want to work with each other at all for anything. Like real talk, I don't see why y'all would want to. So it's kind of like, okay, so what y'all really gonna be doing here? Like, Tisha clearly doesn't trust Martell. She clearly doesn't think that Martell is really down for the cause. And all she can think about is the past. But one thing about Letitia is she knows she can hold on to the past, but want people to forgive her for the bullshit that she's done in her goddamn past. But that's needless to say, they do have a right not to want to trust Martell. But at the same time, there's a reason why Marceau don't want to trust Miss Wanda either. And that's just real shit. Like, you want him to trust Miss Wanda, but despite the fact that she's done a lot of bullshit in the past, you still want him to trust Miss Wanda. Why do you think he should trust Miss Wanda? What has Miss Wanda done to make it be known that she's a trustworthy character or a trustworthy person to go into business with? Like, she puts into y'all marriage and shit like that. She brings in rumors from the streets. So she focuses too much on y'all shit, but not her own business. So what make you think that she's gonna focus more so on what she got going on versus what y'all going on? Oops, what y'all going on? You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing with the situation. So I really don't know, but I do feel as though it is what it is. So I just think I don't know. I just feel like Letitia keeps pushing this notion about Miss Wanda, but if you want to put money into Miss Wanda business, you put your money into it. Like, you can't force Marcel to want to believe in it, because it looks to me like he really don't believe in this situation at all. He doesn't really believe in it. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, so that's my thing with the whole thing. Like he don't believe in it. So it is what it is. So he said the difference between Martell and Miss Wanda is that Martell does this, Miss Wanda does that. Ain't no difference. They're both messy. They both have talked about y'all marriage. They both have spread rumors about y'all, or brought rumors to y'all, whatever the fuck it is. They both been involved in some of the shit. So my thing about it is, what are you talking about? So I don't know. I don't really see there being any difference between them or anything like that. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't know what's really going on. It is what it is. So I don't know, child. Marcel just want to be cool with Martell because Martell know where the bodies are buried and he don't want no shit to come out. That's all that is. That's all it is. That's the reason why he going so hard in the paint for Martell. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Child bye. Anyways, Letitia said that she plans on having a one-on-one with Martell. She wants to have a talk with him by herself, privately, not with nobody else being around. That's what she wants to do. She really wants to have that conversation with Martell. So, I just feel like this. Okay, girl, go ahead, do your thug thizzle. If you want to have a conversation with Martell on your own, so you could feel better. Because I think the thing of it is, she wants to have a conversation with Martell so she could feel better. Hold on, y'all. She wants to really be certain and be sure that she could really trust him. So it is what it is. That's my main thing about the situation. So yeah, that's all. But I don't really give a damn at this point. They really don't need to be working together because it ain't nothing but a recipe for disaster. Because they getting along right now, but they ain't gonna, as we know, the shit not gonna last. So let's move on to the next. So we get into Martell and Melanika. Like I said before, I like Melanika. I don't care what nobody say. I don't have a problem with Melanika. I think she cool. Um, so they're talking about a lot of stuff that they got coming up, the things that Melanika is helping Martell work on, and then Martell brings up the rumors that Mel said that they slept together or whatever. So the way that Melanika responded to the rumors was very, and it was okay. I thought she was gonna start cursing and say fuck that bitch, fuck Mel, fuck her. Why is she speaking on me? But she handled it really well. She handled it really well. Her whole thing is, I don't want to sleep with you. I got my own husband. And I just don't understand. And I've never done anything to Mel. I never said anything bad about Mel. She's never done nothing bad to me. So I don't understand, why am I a topic of conversation, or why am I being even talked about in this particular manner at all? Like, I don't understand. And she said, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna go in on her, but I don't think that it's fair for me to be roped up into y'all's mess, and then my marriage to my husband be involved in this stuff when he ain't got nothing to do with it. So, I don't understand. I understand where she coming from and stuff like that. And then, Martell made a comment saying, well, we haven't had sex since high school. What does it matter? So basically, are you admitting that you did have sex with Melanika, but this was back in high school before either one of y'all knew who Mel was? Is that what you're saying? So, in a sense, if that's what you're saying, then you are pretty much confirming what Melody said in regards to y'all sleeping around, but it happened in high school, and I don't see why that would be something to speak on today. Like, I don't like, why are we talking about high school flings? You know what I mean? But even though I think that is stupid to even bring up some shit that happened in high school, you pretty much just confirmed in a sense that you did sleep with Melanika when y'all was in high school. I mean, that's what I took from it. I was confused by that whole conversation, honestly. Like, I'm like, did you sleep with her, or did you not sleep with her? Because are you saying that there's rumors going around that you're sleeping with her right now, and you want to shut them rumors down, or is it rumors that y'all slept together at all? Because from the way it looks to me, it's coming across like you're saying that you had sex with this girl when y'all was in high school. Which one is it? That's all I'm saying. Which one is it? You gotta let me know which one it is, because it's like, girl, what you talking about? I mean, what's the tea with that? Like, what you talking about? Did y'all sleep together or not? This whole thing was very confusing. But okay, girl. Okay, we're gonna move on, because like I said, there ain't nothing to talk about. This shit boring. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Mel and Miss Van. They sitting outside, and they talk about this team wife post that Miss Van made on Instagram. And it was some shade, and Miss Van, pretty much admitted that she was being petty and being shady and being messy, basically like everybody else is. And at this particular point, though, I just feel like everybody's wallowing in the dirt at this point. Everybody's being messy, everybody being petty. We can't really pinpoint who's starting what and who's doing what. Everybody got a hand in this mess at this point. Miss Van being messy, Miss Wanda being messy, Mel being messy, Tisha being messy, Marcel being messy. Everybody at this point is being messy. Mark Scott being messy. Everybody's being messy at this point. Everybody being petty. Instead of being adults, everybody being messy, everybody being petty about the situation. And I just feel like it's a bit much at this point. And I feel like Miss Van ain't doing nothing different than what Marlene is doing. She ain't doing nothing no different than what Miss Wanda is doing. She's pretty much defending her daughter, because in so many words she feels like the Scotts and Martell and everybody else is on some type of plot to really tear her down or bring her down, in so many words. I wouldn't go too far and reach that high and say everybody's on some tirade to try to bring Melody down. Oh my God, we're trying to bring her down. I just think that they all really, and this includes Mel, everybody that's involved, none of them fuck with each other. They not friends. None of them fuck with each other. They finna poke and prod and do everything to get under everybody's skin. That's what they doing. That's what I take from it. I feel like they all being fucking messy. I feel like they're all being petty as fuck. And I feel like it's all unnecessary from all ends. But whenever you say all ends, people get upset. But everybody's being messy at this point, because Miss Wanda probably feel like y'all being messy with my daughter, so now I'm finna get involved in the mess too. I ain't saying I'm blaming her, but what I'm saying is everybody's playing a part now. Like, it's really no, this person started, that person started. It's a snowball effect. Now everybody is in on the petty bullshit now, and there's no stopping it now, because everybody got a point to prove. Well, you did this first, so I did it because you did it. Now I'm finna do it. Now we all finna do it. That's what I get from it. You know what I mean? So everybody keeping up shit at this point. It's just that some people are keeping up shit in a more classier, subtle way, and some people are just being out and ghetto in the open about it. That's what this is. And then they were talking about the post with the bottles, and you know how Mark Scott was the one who made the post with Vanessa and the Coke bottles with her name and his last name on it. And it's just like, to me, it's like, okay, I really could care less about what Miss Van do with her lady parts. If she wanted to have a little fling with Mark Scott, that's on her. I don't really care. I don't even see why it's any conversation at this point. She a grown ass woman. She got a grown ass adult daughter that's in her damn 30s, headed to 40. If she want to go out and get her a little bit of young thing that's on her, I could really care less. Like, let her do her. But did they really sleep together? Or were they friends? Because Vanessa said they were friends. So did they really sleep together and Vanessa just don't want nobody in her damn business and she's shamed that she smashed them? Or were they just friends for real? Because he driving hours to see her. So what's really going on between Vanessa and Mr. Mark? Inquiring minds really want to know. And I ain't saying this to be shady or nothing. I really want to know what really happened between Vanessa and Mark, because I'm very confused by this whole thing. Like, it's like one minute we hearing that they're friends, and the next minute they saying that they slept together. But I think that, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Mark come out and say that he lied about them fucking? So I don't know. I don't know. Somebody got to correct me on it. Everything is crazy. So Melody tells Van that she feels like Martell is only siding with the Scots, so he could get in where he fit in so many words, Yeah, he only siding with them for that, because for this reason and that reason. It ain't for no genuine reason. I feel like Melody feels like Martell is being disingenuous about linking up with the Scots. And she's not wrong. I mean, he is being disingenuous. He don't really fuck with them folks like that. He don't give a fuck about Letitia and Marceau. And Marceau don't give a fuck about him either. But it's just like, we need more allies. We need more allies. We need more allies. We don't like Mel. So we need more allies against Todd. We need more allies. We need more allies. We need more people. We don't fuck with her. So we need more allies. That's what I take from it. That's what I take from it. But I don't think they're doing it to be like, we ready to take her ass down. We gonna drag her through the mud. I don't see it like they got some grand evil plan or evil plot to try to run her down or nothing like that. But it's something. It's something. It's like degrees of separation or some shit. Like, I don't know. And then Melody brings up the fact that she is going to Destiny's event. And I'm like, girl, for what? What are you going for? What are you going for? It's just like, what the fuck are you going for? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, for me, she's talking about, I'm going because I'm going to support all black businesses. I mean, she's not really my enemy. I don't hate the girl, but I'm going for black businesses. You don't like her. So why would you support anything that she got going on? You don't like her. Then when I said that on Twitter, you got a whole bunch of people coming in my mentions. They talking about, it's an all cast event. It's an all cast event. How do we know it's an all cast event? Is it really an all cast event? Is it really? Because there's a lot of all cast events that people don't attend because they don't want to be there. So is it really an all cast event? Let's just be honest. Melody is coming there to stir the goddamn pot. Let's just be real. She ain't coming there to support that girl. And my point is, y'all, my point is, if Tisha or Destiny, if Melody was having an event, and we know that Tisha nor Destiny fucks with Mel at all, if Melody was having an event and they showed up, none of y'all would be saying no bullshit about it being an all casting event and that's why she showed up. Y'all would not be saying it. So y'all not finna come up here to me and tell me that's why Melody is coming. Mel is coming to stir up shit the same way Tisha came to her event a couple of years back to stir up some shit, and Melody had her ass escorted the fuck out. Okay? So y'all don't see this as the same shit? Or are y'all conveniently being obtuse because this is Melody? I'm just saying, why go? This is why I can't be on a reality show. Because see, if I don't fuck with you, I'm not supporting shit you fucking do. And I'm not gonna pretend like I'm only doing it to support black businesses. She coming there because she know that the producers probably told her to go because Miss Wanda gonna be there. She want to confront Wanda, so that's why she going. She not going there to support no damn Destiny. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then somebody else had told me the other day when I was doing my review last week, and I said, and everybody keeps asking Destiny, did she invite Melody? Did she invite Melody? Why wouldn't she invite Melody or whatever? And I was just like, why would she invite Melody anywhere if they don't fuck with each other? That was my whole point. And then it was like, well, that's crazy, Scotty. She paid Destiny bills. I don't give a fuck what bills she paid. They don't rock with each other. So why would she invite her anywhere? Why? I'm pretty sure if Melody had an event, she's not inviting Tisha. She's not inviting Destiny. And rightfully so. She don't rock with them. She don't deal with them. Y'all love to throw what somebody did for somebody. I don't give a fuck what somebody did for me. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Period. I don't give a fuck. I'm not indebted to you for the rest of my life because you did something nice for me. You don't rock with me. You don't fuck with me. So why would I invite you to my event? Come on now, y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all have got to stop it with the biasness. Like, come on now. Cause if this was either of the other girls doing it to her or any of them, because if you don't like somebody, I don't see why you're going to their shit. I'm for real. Even in my real life, I don't go to people's shit that I don't fuck with. But this is TV, and that's why I'm not doing TV. But to each his own. To each his own. Let's see what's going on here. What's next? Okay, so we get into Letitia and Martell. They talk about Miss Van's shady post. Okay, Letitia, this is supposed to be a business event. So why the fuck are you talking about Miss Van's shady ass post? Address that with Miss Van. Or better yet, address that with Melody. Why are you sitting up here talking to Martell about Miss Van? So you being messy already. This supposed to be a business thing. And here you go talking about Miss Van. See, this is the reason why these fans seem to think that everything revolves around Melody and y'all making Mel y'all storyline. Because every time y'all in the scene, y'all talking about Melody or somebody that's connected with her. Why are we talking about Miss Van's post anyway? Why are we talking about her post? Why are we talking about her post? And then, Marcel's post, and it's like, I don't even get why the conversation about whether or not Van was fucking Mark is the topic of discussion. Why do we give a damn? Can somebody please answer me that? Why do we even care whether or not they were smashing uglies or not? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care if they were smashing uglies. I swear to God, I don't care. When I tell you I don't care, because first of all, I like Miss Van. Regardless of what regardless of what y'all may think or believe, I actually like Miss Van. I think she cool people. I think that she's like she's like very no nonsense, but in a classy way. Like, I like Miss Van. Don't get me wrong, but I don't get why she is really the topic of discussion right now in regards to this bullshit. I just feel like they are speaking way too much on this woman in her hot pocket. Whoever wants to steam that motherfucker, it's her business. Whoever she allows to steam that bitch is her business. So why is anybody worried about it? And why is this even a topic of discussion? And out of all people, why are you discussing it with Martell? Oh, I know why. Because you want to be messy. See, this is the reason why I be going in on Tisha, because she be doing shit like this, and then she be trying to play the victim when she gets confronted about the situation. You sitting up here discussing this woman, mama, to her ex. Why are you doing it? And Martell, why are you even playing into that damn conversation? That's all I'm saying. But to each his own. They start talking about the 20. They first of all, they discuss Scope and how Marcel really wants him aboard, and how she feels about it, because she feels like she doesn't trust him. He's given her many reasons not to trust him. They start talking about the 20 women comments and how Martell threw out the 20 women thing and how that was a thing in the past. I'm like, girl, if you don't get over this 20 women comment, like, girl, y'all have all said some shit about each other. My thing with Letitia is this right here. Y'all sit up here and y'all say boo-coos of shit about everybody else in their marriages and what they got going on. Y'all speak on every damn body else, but in the same breath, y'all don't want to be spoken on. Or y'all say shit and throw shit out there, but in the same breath, y'all want people to let things go and forgive and forget like nothing ever happened. Okay, Martell said those 20 women comments. It was fucked up for him to say, but you was walking around here talking about his infidelities and throwing it all up in male face. Everybody got a part to play in this shit. Everybody say some unforgivable things. Tisha say unforgivable things too, but she wants to be forgiven, but yet she can't let shit go. Girl, the 20 women comment was made years ago. Let it go. The same way you want people to let go of the bullshit you do, you can let go of the bullshit. This is the same. This is the shit that I preach to people all the time. It be the main people that want to be forgiven for shit, but they don't want to forgive nobody else. You do fuck shit, so and you had to be forgiven. People had to move on, wash their hands with the situation, move on, give you another shot, do whatever. But when somebody do something to you, then you want to keep holding it over people's head. Let it the fuck go. Let it go. Cause you said and did things too, Tisha. Especially during that time, you did a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of shit. Shit that you had no fucking business doing. And I just feel like it's just ridiculous. Like, come on now, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm over it. I wish Tisha would just shut up because she get on my nerves sometimes. But they agree to leave things in the past, and then they start talking about Destiny and the sweets thing, and you know, here go Tisha telling Destiny business. Now I know that Destiny and Martell are friends or whatever, but what made you think that she wanted you to be telling her business? If that ain't nothing that she ain't told Martell, then what make you think she wanted you to tell Martell? Why you running your mouth? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why you telling that girl business? Why you telling her business? Cause y'all not really friends. Y'all not really friends. Y'all not friends for real. Cause y'all, first of all, y'all would never see me telling none of Josiah business on camera. Y'all would never see me tell any of Jamar's business on camera. T business, Maddie business, Jamie's business, Mim's business. None of them. Aaron's business, none of them. You would never see me doing that. Why would I do that? They're my friends. Like real life, they're my friends. Why would I be doing that? Child, these people don't know the definition. These folks on the show don't know the definition of relationships, friendships, marriages. They don't know. Everybody's out for themselves, and that's just the honesty about about the whole thing. Everybody's out for themselves. Everybody's out to do things for their own self. Period. Like straight up. They only out for themselves. They don't want to do right. They don't give not one fuck about it. Like straight up. So that's pretty much it on that one. I don't really got nothing else to say about that. So we're gonna move on to the next thing, and I think the next thing is with the men, Louis, Martell, Maurice, and Marceau. They go out, and then Martell starts talking about his progress with Melody and how things are much better. The kids are calling him in the morning. She's bringing the kids by to see him. They're doing things with each other that they couldn't do over the last year or so. Like they're doing great things with each other, and everybody's happy about it. As long as they're able to be amicable and do things together, as far as the kids is concerned, that's all that really matters. You know what I mean? So, but we all know that only was short lived, and it was some shit that Martell probably did, child. Then they start talking about Letitia and Martell's meeting. We don't give a fuck. And then they start talking about the growth between Marceau and Martell. That's funny how we're talking about the growth between Marceau and Martell, and they finna get down and dirty on the next episode. Right. Then they start talking about the pettiness with Van and Marceau. Marceau just will not take no accountability. At the end of the day, you were being petty just like Miss Van was being petty. Like I keep saying, everybody's being petty at this point. Everybody's got a point to prove. Everybody being fucking petty. Y'all know y'all being petty. Y'all need to just stop and grow the fuck up, honestly. Y'all all being petty. And that's just that on that, and facts on facts. Everybody in this whole situation being petty. Like, stop doing that. All y'all being messy, but then want to point the finger at one person and one person. This person doing this person. No, all y'all doing it. All y'all doing it. I'm gonna need for y'all to own that. I'm over the finger pointing. I'm over everybody's bullshit. I'm over everybody making it seem like only one person is doing something. It's just like, why? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. I wish I would just leave each other alone though, if you're really being real about it. Like, just leave each other alone, let go, move on. And that's just it. Like I mean, ah girl, I can't. That's all I gotta say about that. So we're gonna go on to the last thing of the night, and that is the Madani. Now this scene was filmed in May, right? I was actually in Huntsville in June, at the top of June, maybe 2 weeks after this fight happened, when nobody in that damn store. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. When nobody in that goddamn store, nobody was in there. Nobody. Me and my friend walked in there. Only one person was at work. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to tear down her business. I'm just saying. I went to that damn store before. Where my brush at that I bought from there? Where my brush at, child? Hold on. Mm. This is the brush that I bought from Madani. This is the brush that I bought because I left this brush at home. So I bought this brush from Madani. Hard as fuck. I cannot brush my hair with this brush. It hurts to brush my hair with it. That's first of all. So all these different people out there, all these different vendors. Miss Wanda is there with them damn SpongeBob SquarePants has baked potatoes and shit. She's there with her stuff. And Melanika is there, Martell is there, and then he asks his Mel coming. And then Destiny was like, Mel's right here. And he was like, is Melody coming? And then, she starts talking about her store. At this point, I'm sick of everybody constantly bringing up Mel to this girl. Like, she don't want to talk about Melody. Like, why y'all keep on, pushing this Melody and Destiny thing? They don't like each other. They don't deal with each other. Like that's my whole point. Let them be. Like, stop bringing them up to each other. Like, stop it. Let it go. Let it be. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then as everybody's there and coming in and stuff like that, showing her some support, it's kind of like this. They're doing that, and then next thing you know, Melody is pulling up because we already know in that Mercedes there's Melody pulling up. So that was pretty much all that I got for this episode. I'm surprised that I even got to give y'all 32 minutes of this damn review. I'm very surprised because I thought I wasn't even gonna be able to give none of y'all nothing, honestly. I really thought I wasn't gonna be able to give y'all anything, but I guess all the mess is going down next week. That's why all the mess is going on. You know what I mean? So with that being said, y'all, this will be your boy Scott about Ninja TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok is down in the description box below. And I do follow back on Instagram, so if y'all want me to follow y'all back on Instagram, if I haven't already, hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message Scotty Gang, and I will definitely follow y'all back. Y'all, I really hope y'all enjoyed this review because I really tried to give it my all, especially with me being tired as fuck and delirious because I was up all night doing videos till like 2 o'clock in the morning. And that was only 2 videos because I had to rewatch Bill Collective like twice so I can make sure I got everything right. But I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. I really do hope y'all did enjoy it. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here and I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple of promos, and I'll see y'all for the next one, y'all. Good night and bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B. It's got a little bit of pop. It's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.